Hello, kids. Today, we're going to hear a story about a sweet little family, a peaceful, loving family of three: a father, a mother, and their only son, Naveen. Naveen loved growing plants. So, with the help of his mother, he had created and maintained a small garden on the terrace of their house. He used to help his mother with all the household chores too. It was truly a happy, calm family filled with love and togetherness. One day, Naveen's uncle and aunt, his father's elder brother and sister-in-law, came to stay at their home. They said they would be staying for a week. So, Naveen's parents made all the arrangements for them to stay comfortably in the terrace room. For the first 2 days, everything was peaceful. But from the third day onward, his uncle and aunt started arguing with each other. The arguments kept getting worse day by day. No one could stop them. Their words became harsh and disrespectful. Their constant fights disturbed the peace of the house. Naveen, who kept hearing these words, slowly started using similar language without even realizing it. He started speaking rudely, not just at home, but even with his friends and at school. He was unknowingly picking up those negative patterns from his uncle. Unfortunately, his parents didn't notice this or guide him early. So, things got worse. One by one, his friends stopped talking to him. Complaints started coming in from school too. As this continued, Naveen stopped going to the terrace garden. Even when he did, his uncle and aunt would be fighting there, and he couldn't focus on the plants anymore. Eventually, he completely forgot about caring for the garden. The same happened to his mother and father. They too were emotionally affected and couldn't maintain the garden as before. Now imagine, what would be the state of those plants? They started watering the plants only once every few days. Due to this neglect, many plants withered and dried up. Some completely shriveled and died. When Naveen and his mother noticed this, they were heartbroken. They had planted and cared for those plants with so much love, and now all that effort seemed wasted. Soon, even Naveen's parents began arguing more often, disturbed by the chaos in the house. This made Naveen very sad. One day, his grandmother called. Naveen honestly told her everything that had been happening in their house. The very next day, she came home. When Naveen's uncle and aunt saw her, they packed up and left without saying anything. Everyone in the house felt a sense of relief and peace returned. Naveen's mother gently explained to him, "You're still a child. You'll learn from mistakes. Don't be angry with yourself. We just need to talk kindly and guide you." Then his grandmother said, "Come on, you were telling me so much about your terrace garden. Let's go and take a look." They went upstairs, only to find that many plants had dried out and wilted. It made them all very sad. His grandmother asked him, "Why, Naveen? Why did you let this happen?" "This garden was your responsibility," he replied. "Grandma, I wanted to come and take care of them. But every time I came up, uncle and aunt would be fighting. I kept watching them and somehow lost focus." His mother gently said, "It's okay. Come, let's clean all this up and start fresh." They removed all the dried plants and began nurturing the ones that were still alive. They added fertilizer, watered them well, and took care with love. Very soon, the plants started blooming again, just like before. Naveen and his mother were filled with joy. Naveen hugged his grandmother and said, "Grandma, it's all because of you. It was like you brought life back into the plants." She smiled and replied, "No, dear. The real reason is our thoughts and words. When your uncle and aunt fought using harsh words, the negative vibrations affected the plants. And because you too stopped taking care of them, they began to die. Plants can feel what we say. They respond to kind, loving words. Just like that, if we speak positively, they grow happily, she continued. After your uncle and aunt left, peace returned to the house. You started smiling and speaking kindly again. That's why the plants began growing again. This doesn't apply just to plant sits, the same for children too. When you heard your uncle's harsh words, you started repeating them unknowingly. This made your friends avoid you. But now, you're speaking kindly again, and your friends have come back. That's the power of good words. Always speak kindly with people and with nature. Plants and trees can feel and respond. Nature is deeply connected with us. So kids, here's your takeaway. Try to grow at least one plant at home. Maybe a table plant, money plant, tulsi, holy basil, or any other small plant. Every day, sit near it for a few minutes and talk kindly to it. Share your thoughts like you would with a friend. After a week, see how it starts to grow and respond. It'll feel like you've made a new friend, and that plant, it will become your new friend too. Thank you, kids.